Here we go.
Yeah, and we are live.
What the buck is up, every pony?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of the End Times Part 119. We have been gone for a few weeks, but we are happy to be back. Last time on the End Times, we had traveled to the frozen forest, and as we were trekking our way toward the southeastern portion in search of the core of what caused this frozen abyss, we encountered a mastodon or a mammoth. It charged at us. We killed it very easily, started chopping it up so that way we could salvage its parts and make a little bit of gold. While we were salvaging it, we got attacked by these two monsters, one from the northeast, one from the southwest. They were trying to flank us. They erupted up out of the snow. And while the majority of our party was working in the southwest against one of them, Brave Nightshine was up by himself. He managed to entrap one of them and was able to finish it off. And while the other one was distracted with swords and spells, Milk Thistle managed to cast Phantasmal Killer and finish it off. We were victorious. We continued traveling southeasterly, and let's see what happened after that. Oh yes, we encountered a monster that we couldn't see. We were in a blinding snowstorm, and this creature comes up and starts attacking us while we are all tied together, so we could not act very maneuverably. We did manage to chase it off and survive. And then we continued traveling deeper and deeper, and we crossed a threshold where the temperature has dropped. It is negative 36 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 31 degrees Celsius currently. Is that the correct number?
Minus 31 Celsius, minus 23 Fahrenheit.
Yes, so we are currently all being covered with the spell Endure Elements, but we're starting to reach the point where Endure Elements is not going to protect us from this cold, but we still have to continue pressing on and traveling deeper.
I think it will protect you down to about minus 50 something.
I believe it's negative 40, but we'll see.
And for those who are watching and notice I'm not there, my computer didn't commit suicide, but the wire was very damaged to the point where electricity was just going zoop. And yeah, I have to get a new wire, and that's its own headache. So I am here in spirit, and so I can tell my body what to do.
You didn't have to tell them that, Alexandrite. You broke their immersion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's minus 50 degrees Fahrenheit it will go to.
Very nice.
Ooh, that's a long way.
Yeah, so you still got another
30.
30 for Fahrenheit and another 14 for Celsius. Alright, so also you guys got lost in that snowstorm. You don't quite know where you are. I believe this is the first day or the first point where you can try and establish where you are. Yes. So, we have re-rolled for today's weather? No, we haven't
Got
done
the
yet for today's
survival.
weather. Okay, so let's see what weather holds for you in this cold place. Roll.
Crystal clear, blue skies, 54 degrees. The snow is melting. It is beautiful today.
Oh,
It is a
I was close.
storm.
you had to jinx us.
Yeah, you did.
Do we still have the ropes?
Yeah, we still have our rope. Yeah, we're
Okay.
just gonna daisy chain ourselves together again.
I want to see how bad the storm is. Because it will last for so long, and it starts roughly about 5 a.m. and it might end before you guys set out. So
We're just a fucking chain gang.
If it's only a couple of hours, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Swing low, sweet chariot.
Oh dear.
A moonful to carry me home.
I only know that song from Blazing Saddles.
Yeah.
And even then, they don't ever sing the full thing. They only sing like the first 2 verses.
That is the greatest comedy film ever made. I will
Yes, it
fight you if
is.
you disagree with me.
I think that and Spaceballs are 2 of the best.
Those
They're
are
funny
movies
with
that cannot be made nowadays. Like,
Yeah. I heard that they're making a sequel to Spaceballs, but it's like,
Still.
is it really? It's like it's almost like someone saying, "Oh, Firefly is getting a second season," and no, I'm sorry, guys, Firefly is not getting a second season. You
yeah,
will have heard
they
more.
made the joke in the Spaceballs movie, but like, if it's actually legit, they need to call it The Search for More Money.
Yeah,
That's true. I mean, if
Extreme
I know Mel Brooks is getting old and he's done so much work already as it is, I genuinely hope we can get one more good film from him, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to hold out for it.
yeah. I hopefully it's good enough to wash away Spaceballs animated series.
Oh,
There's an animated series?
Yeah, it's pretty cringe. I watched it. I laughed at a few of its jokes, but now I feel dirty for it.
oh, okay.
I am going to have to check this out later.
Alright,
Oh, please don't.
I need a roll on this table here to actually see what. Ooh, did I just roll? Oh shoot.
I mean,
Well, we'll see how well that helps you reordinate, recoordinate yourself.
reorient.
Yeah.
Wait, did I? Oh, I did not mean to roll my survival yet. Okay, well
That's
it's
fine.
there if we need it.
Okay. For some reason that has not. Hang on, I've just got to fix this table for the snowstorm 2 of that and that. Update that. Alright, so you got storm, so we need to see how bad of a storm it is. If we get that, it downgrades it by 1 step. Okay, so it's that. Well, thankfully, the storm blows in and comes through pretty harsh, but it blows itself out fairly fast. That should have been blind, but never mind.
Well, that's a relief.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time you guys start waking up, there is definitely a fresh coating of snow, which has destroyed any footprints that you might have left. But it very much is not snowing. Or you might have the odd flake just slowly coming down. Milk Thistle, as you stand there and look around, you are able to work out that you are actually currently located, well, slightly off target, but you are here.
Okay, so we were not morbidly lost.
No,
Hmm.
you're only a little bit off. So you guys, in a single day, can travel 6 hexes, I believe I said.
All right.
So every
So I
2 you make requires you to make a D100 roll.
all right. Nightshine, would you kindly move us?
Okay. I'm going to roll a dice because I'm feeling lucky today. 1 to below, 2 to the right. Okay, we're moving here.
Right, it gets colder. Oh no. It drops to. You wouldn't quite know exactly what the temperature is, but no, I've lost my little page which tells me Fahrenheit to Celsius. 1 second. Fahrenheit to Celsius. You were minus that, so now it's that. It's now minus 33 or minus 27 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, that's your first choice. Where are you going
Guess I'm going to do it again.
1.
Okay, here.
Right.
Ooh, that really opened up and gave us a lot to see. Good choice.
Oh yeah, this one's shorter than the previous ones.
Alright. Yeah, that D100 roll.
Just did.
You rolled that. I now need to look at my special table to see if it does anything. Everfreeze Forest. You rolled a 50. Oh no!
Sorry. That was me.
That was
my fault.
off the mark for something. Okay. Yeah. Roll the Everfreeze one because it's. I've got stuff.
Yeah.
On it.
Oh.
I like to imagine you just have Alexandroid on skis and dragging them behind.
It does get even colder.
Oh, check it out. A thermometer is an actual adventure item that we could have bought.
Yes. Where are you moving? So that was your first 2 hexes. Where you're moving to now?
I think next should be Milk Thistle.
All right. We're going to head due east.
All right. So as you travel this direction and you are getting to the point where you would transfer hexes, basically, there is a clear difference. You've got your like heavy snow, drifts and stuff like that, but there's like a border where you see the trees are just icicles. They're covered in sheer sheets of ice, and like they've been flashed or frozen.
Well, I guess we found the epicenter of the catastrophe then.
Either that or the 9th level of hell.
As you cross, you feel the temperatures plummet. This is a point where you're just barely feeling the bite of the cold. The magical effect is barely keeping it at bay.
Let's hurry up with what we have to do here and get someplace warmer.
I think it's a good time to cast that spell.
It's still holding up. Just because you're shaking doesn't mean you're taking any damage.
Let's hope that there's shelter around somewhere.
You can make. You've got 1 more hex to choose before you have to make a roll.
All right, we'll travel southeast this time.
Alright, so go there. So that will decrease that to that, puts us at that negative, which then as you travel deeper, you feel now the cold biting at you. It's getting through even your clothes. The magical effect is no longer having any effect on you, and you are feeling that freezing weather.
All right, so let's see. Resist energy. Oh man, this is going to be tough. All right. Resist energy only lasts 10 minutes a level. This is going to give us an hour and a half of resist energy versus cold.
An hour and a half. Okay.
But I've only got it prepped enough for everyone in the party, including Lord Weasel. Does Wishful Pen also have it prepared?
I am just looking.
I would have recommended it to her first thing in the morning before we left.
Yes, Wistful Pen. I'm pretty sure she. I mean, she's not as a high caster, but I'm pretty sure she can cast those level spells.
It's a second level spell.
Oh, 2nd level. Okay.
So I'll go ahead and do the first casting here, just so everybody can read it.
She's got protection from energy communal, so she can do it to everybody.
Okay, how long will that last?
10 minutes per level, so she has to divide up the time between everybody when she does it. But that only
Right,
takes
that's why I was gonna.
1 spell slot for her.
Okay. I'm guessing if she casts that first, that will give us some relief, so that way I can focus on resist energy.
Yeah.
So,
But how much time will that buy us?
alright, so she has 70 minutes she can divide up between everybody.
Okay, so essentially we're not going to get out of this hex.
No. She can
All
give
right.
you basically everyone 10 minutes, because I think there is 4, 5, there's 6 of you, including Lord Weasel. So
We should have gotten that dimensional thing for Lord Weasel, the carrier case.
The what?
There's a magical carrying case that you can put familiars in that I think it protects them from things like this.
I know there is a familiar bag, which is basically a comfortable cage, but I'm not aware of anything magical like that.
Well,
Yeah.
GM, I'm going to cast resist energy 6 times for the entire party.
for the entire party, okay.
So I'm casting that at level 9, which means it's going to be at the resistance level at 7th, which means 20 points.
Okie dokie.
It's a good thing we didn't bring the camel.
Yeah.
Alright, so this resist energy doesn't fight back the severe cold from settling in. It only protects your body from freezing. I'm going to need, as you travel this hex, I'm going to need everybody to make me a fortitude save.
Alright.
All right. I say as if I could actually do it.
I believe in you.
Alright.
Do we have the option of customizing our dice in this game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Just oh, I guess it doesn't like me loading up too many sheets at once. Right. Yeah. So Alex is first.
Burns, you need to toggle off your buffs.
Oh, shit. Right, sorry. Let's see. Oh, I do need banner. Alright. My bad?
Yeah. I believe everyone's got cold weather gear, so everyone gets the +5 circumstance bonus.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is on some people's sheets, but that's fine. Oh.
Yeah, I know I don't have that on my sheet.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm pretty sure.
Alright, so let's see. -3. That would be 30.
Yeah, you got cold weather gear. Why is it not doing the bonus to it yet? Yeah, it should do it. I don't know why yours isn't doing it. Oh well, but I know everyone's got it. Okay, so let me have a look through. Starting with past. Ooh, Mr. Weasel. Back to you in a moment. Past. All right. Does Mr. Weasel have any benefits against cold environments? Did you buy him a little outfit to wear?
No, but he should be either inside my bag or inside Nightshine's clothes, wherever it's warmer for him.
Okay, so he's sort of inside your clothing. So that will give him.
Yeah.
I'll let him have the same circumstance bonus then as you've got, which is a +5. You do feel him shivering, but everyone is fine for his first hex.
I was gonna say, does he get another bonus because he's sharing warmth?
No.
All right.
I tried.
Alright, roll me the D100.
Does anyone else want to roll it? I've got it queued.
I can, sure.
Use the roll table I set up for this area.
Oh yeah, that's what we're supposed to use. Derp.
Yeah. It's under rollable tables, and it's the Ever Freeze Frost, even though it's meant to
Yes,
say Ever Freeze Forest.
All right.
I've got it on my hotbar.
All right. I think I do. It might be this. Let's see.
Oh.
Oh no. God, you let me roll. I blame you.
What did you do?
You're the one who rolled the dice. Don't you dare put this on me. This
They
is your
rolled
fault.
on a D100. They rolled a 1. The description of this is a terrible event. Just when things couldn't get any worse, they have.
Finally, we rolled that 1 on 100.
You summoned the ice dragon.
Oh, that would be a good thing.
Yeah, I think an ice dragon would be preferable.
Can
Or
we
maybe
find
I'm
a
just
nice?
dumb.
Can we find a nice dragon still?
Why do you want a nice dragon?
Because Nightshine wants to meet a dragon, so does Lord Weasel.
Alright, so you rolled the absolute worst number you are, and you're within the inner circle. Okay.
I don't know. Wait, we got Wendigos.
No, those things I definitely haven't put in here because they're CR like 19. I'm mean, but not quite that.
Remember, being a coward is always an option. Even if it's a tactical retreat.
Let's hope you can outrun the enemy.
Yeah. Look, I don't need to be the fastest. I just need to outpace one person.
But you're wearing heavy armor.
Yeah, I make the joke, but I'm the slowest in the party, so.
You guys are still level 9, aren't you?
I believe so.
Oh yeah, did I make my spells?
But you know, if we do end up fighting and beat this thing, I bet that's going to be a handsome chunk of XP for us.
Mm-hmm.
I do recall we had like a big chunk of EXP last time. Like,
We
Yeah,
did.
we got over 2,000 XP last time.
Yeah, you did. You got a good bout. Okay.
Oh yeah, 4,480 XP.
Where is... Here's my chart. Over here. Right. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong place, aren't I? That was if you were doing standard stuff. I need my more scary table. Should be here. Is it? No, that was the middle stage. Where is the like really bad one? Where did I put it? That's that one. Oh, I don't know. I moved it somewhere. This is probably why. This is why I shouldn't clean up my computer. I move stuff places and then I lose them. It was there. Because it should have been next to that one, and it's not. Okay. That's fine. I remember what I put. And we want to go here. And we go. It was one of these two. Was it that? Or was it this? No, that would have been this. Okay, so we're on the bad stage. So we are this one. Oh, this is. Okay, who wants to roll your next... roll me a D100. Low is good.
Right.
Oh.
Is this just a standard D100?
This is a standard D100.
No.
We must low high.
Yeah.
Roll high.
all right, Burned.
No, Bard is going to roll low. We need to roll high.
I thought low was good.
Yeah.
You know what? Burn got us into this. Burn can help us out. Go ahead, Burn.
All right. Let's see if I could frickin' type today.
Okay.
Hey, that's good.
Ooh.
You did roll relatively low.
There are only 10 ice dragons.
10 or 10,000 ice dragons.
Okie dokie. So this area? No, these would be one of those ones that would not be able to survive here, so it wouldn't be those ones. Go to the next one, please. Yeah, that definitely would be able to live here. Alright, let's see what you do.
I don't like that anything is allowed to live in this Iceland.
Oh, I know.
Oh, no, I don't want... I don't want that, I want that. Not quite what I was expecting, to be honest. Is it?
I love how our GM is just like stuttering a bit as he's looking through these things.
Yeah, I was like, right, it's this. I'm like, what?
It's a giant crab.
So here we have this giant enemy snow crab.
Alright. This is... Oh, let's see what... Let's see an image of this thing. Okay. Right, let's, so we've got good weather, so that's always a good start. Let's bring you guys to the map. As you are walking, so are these things, or this thing, stealthy? Would it care? Where are we?
Do we have vision on this map, or is it limited?
Let me have a check to see what vision you guys have got on here. Okay, so that it is a clear one, so let's configure and make it this button and go update. Can you see everything? Oh, when it loads.
Yes,
Mhm.
much better.
Cool. You guys want to position yourself sort of more towards the end over here.
All right.
Alex, where would you put yourself? Front, back, middle?
Probably front, since I'm generally the frontliner.
Cool.
Yeah, I imagine Milk Thistle would be doing his survival checks and kind of leading the expedition at this point, but having Alexandrite and Burn very close by would be helpful. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
good.
Okay, no, there would be a chance of them stealthing. Okay, so do you want to roll me perception checks, people?
Sure.
Sure.
I'm not
I
going
don't-
to worry about it, Alex, because you probably won't be able to see it.
Okay.
Private or blind?
Blind.
All right.
Excellent.
Sorry, just kind of funny. Don't even bother, Alex. You're not
Well,
going to see it.
As I know, paladins don't even have stealth.
You mean
Bonuses to
perception?
perception, so
Oh.
I mean, you might have to put bonuses into perception. But I wouldn't have thought so. That's a shame.
I think I have some points, but probably not enough to, like, actually see it.
Well, I'll have a look because I got to do wishful pens in a minute anyway. Come on, why are you taking so long?
What's the name of that arcane spell that gives you a +10 to stealth?
Uh,
I don't know.
Vanish?
No,
I think.
it's not Vanish. It's a when I was playing in Pathfinder Society, we had a potion of it. I was playing a paladin, and I was able to drink it and sneak past without being invisible.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
I know there's an item that basically gives you a +5, and that's basically a shawl that you wear, and it just makes a an outline of a humanoid figure.
Okay, so that rolled that number.
I know we gave our paladin like a potion of silence or something like that to like, stop his armor from clinking.
That must have been what it was.
Okay,
Yeah, there was something that gave my paladin a big bonus to stealth.
Alright, your perception, Alex, is +1.
Okay, yeah, probably not worth even rolling it then.
I'll roll it just to make you feel better. And wishful pen. Can't remember if wishful pen's got any, but we'll give it a kill. You never know. Okay. Alright, everyone, move yourselves to the centre of the map.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, goody.
About there, yeah, that'll be about fine.
Do I have to?
Well, that's where you get to when it will attack you. Now, the question is, out of all of the icons, do I have one of these? It is one of those, and I don't know.
You can always substitute it for the angry Mayan man.
I do have it. I do have his icon.
I was watching the stream, so I saw what monster it was, so I was like, Ice Devimon.
Ah, better than Pokemons.
And I think we'll give it one of these, and I think that one looks kind of nice.
Oh yeah, you got that like big 200 monster folder, right?
Yep.
Nice. Is this from it or?
No, well, the icon is, but the monster's just from the compendium. Alright, so it will. You will see movement as it does its. Rubbish. I forgot to do the icon.
You need to change on the token configurations.
I know. Stupid thing. There. And update. And I also need to decrease its health because it somehow set it 10 higher than it should be. Oh, apparently that didn't work. Well, probably because I dragged it out, I've got to update the individual token now. Update.
Ooh, okay.
Alright.
Nightshine, I have a plan before initiative starts. I'm gonna hold my turn until after yours. If you would make it weak to will saves, that'd be great.
I can do that.
Alright, so I've put everyone on the initiative so you can make your rolls.
And I go right before it too. That's perfect.
It does get a surprise round.
Oh, okay. None of us passed our perception checks.
No.
Darn. I'm very sorry, Alexandre.
It is quite okay.
Words Lord Weasel's blind sight had detected it.
No.
Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, it's your favorite, Milk.
Alright, so I'm in combat. But what we're going to do is start on this thing. And I believe it'll be doing this because it can. How big is it? templates. Cone. So, it basically you sort of comes bursting out the ground. As it does, it releases a mass of cold air blasting out all of you. Everyone needs to make me a reflex save.
Oh, that's
All
my
right.
best save.
Yeah.
Oh no. You know what? That's a use of my Okay, let me double check.
I think I was going to say, can you only do that on fortitudes?
Let me double check.
You can do it on Fortitude and Will.
All right. So yeah, no, I take that like a bitch.
Is it a spell or spell-like ability?
I believe it is spell-like.
Okay, so my Night Shine saving throw is 23.
All right. I think I get a bonus on that because of my Earth poniness.
Yeah, you will. Well, the reflex is pants, so we'll see how it goes.
Hmm.
And we will go at. I just got to get our NPC up. Wishful, here you are. And oh, yeah, she's lower level. She's not going to enjoy this. All right.
And if I do roll on that one, I have my once per day reroll that.
All right. So Alex rolled. You rolled 17 plus 2, which puts you at 19 for your spell like. Alright, so as this comes blasting out at you, everybody within the area who rolled below 20 fails your save.
Damn it. One under.
Wow. Milk, you're just on the mark. So you will take half, so will Night Shine. And that's it. Everyone else will take full damage. Lucky for you guys, this is cold damage.
Yay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no 20 to this.
Yep. Now we're going to work out how much damage it does. Based on caster level. So it's caster level, that number, which does a maximum of that. So you guys enjoy. Oh, might be. What number is it? It's a D, this. It's a lot of dice. 47 points of cold damage. Oh, and I rolled that blind, so reveal to everybody. There we go.
Oof.
Oof.
Everybody who passed will take half this damage.
Okay, so 23, and do we subtract 20 from that?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so Milk Thistle's only taking 3 damage.
So 47 minus 20, so 27 for everybody.
Oh wait, is this cold effects?
Yes, it is a cold
Wait,
effect.
that's up. I'm wondering if our clothes would make any change here. No, it's cold weather.
It's cold weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that would be the case. That's why I was like, probably not gonna
Yeah.
bother bringing that up.
He gave frostbite to my weasel. I'm gonna kill him.
Alright, that was his surprise round. And now I need to delete the template. Delete the template. And then I go to the initiative when I find it. And we start off at Night Shine. Oh, did it switch to Night Shine?
No, it's still on the ice double.
Right, one moment. Alright, let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
Going to use a free action to identify it.
From the knowledge plants.
adding my 1d6.
Okay. You do not know what this is.
Fuck.
Mm.
Uh,
I will give you a description so you know what this is. A pair of frozen, multi, fang, you know what?
it is a pair of frozen, multifaceted eyes. Coldly judge out before this. It's a towering insectile monstrosity. Yes, it is a. Yeah, that sounds like something I should say. It's a towering insectile monstrosity. Yeah. Is standard action I'm going to reveal weakness on the thing if I'm in range. I going to 5-foot step and 10 do it. It should be on buffs. Yeah. Miscellaneous. Uh, I don't know in character that he's evil, so I'm not going to use that. I'm going to instead move action to pick up my wand of quick and casting and cast Wandering Star modes. So I need a will save.
That's one. He's will save. Will. Normal. Go. Ooh.
He is dazed for one round. The next round he needs to make another one, or continue being dazed. And that would be Nightshine's turn.
Oh, I need you to roll me a spell penetration check.
Oh, okay.
Caster level check, I believe it is.
I do have the thing on my sheets.
Oh man, this is a big boy. He can resist spells.
Well, technically, I'll tell you after, but wait, it's a devil, why not? Anyway, just caster level. 18.
18. It does not penetrate.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Were you able to reveal weakness, Nightshine?
That is supernatural, so it should not affect it.
Okay. There is hope for us yet. Alright, I'm gonna make sure I'm maximum distance away. Alright, so Milk Thistle's going to fall back to here.
Yep.
Then he is going to cast Major Curse onto the target. And this will be for the... Oh yes, you need a caster level check.
Caster level check, penetrating SR. You have penetrated.
Yes. Excellent. He is going to take a -4 penalty on attack rolls, saves, ability checks, and skill checks. If he doesn't pass his will save. Fantastic. Success. Alright, I am far more confident about this fight. That is Milk Thistle's turn.
Let me see if I can find a debuff for that. I don't have to manually enter one. Buffs. What is it? Curse, isn't it? Bestow Curse. It's the attacks, skills, and everything, isn't it?
Attacks, saves, ability, and skill checks.
Cool. They have one, so I've just enabled that curse. Alright, so that's hit on him now. Wishful Pen. Oh, let's you. Let's double click on what's your pen. Injured. What does she have? Spell. She has the ability to try and identify it. So that's probably what she's going to do. Does she also do the thing where she can actually roll? I can't remember her abilities now. It's been so long. Because I know she's a brainy person. Because she has knowledge domain. Doorkeeper. Now she can make a touch attack and gain information on the creature. She probably won't be doing that. Oh no, she does. Okay, cool. She can add a d6 to this. Why did I close her sheet? Knowledge planes. 1d6. Normal. Oh no, it has to be blind. Normal. She rolled that number. That might be good or bad. It's better than Night Shines. She will call out that it is an ice devil. An evil outsider.
What's his worst save?
Well, she was going to go with good hurts it and stops its regen.
Oh.
There you go. That will be her contribution to that.
We don't have good damage, do we?
Well, you have one person who's full of good damage.
Is the paladin damage good damage?
Yes.
From smites?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
It counts as It does count as good when you start smiting.
Yeah, my thing is basically just good against chaos. That's all it is.
You mean lawful?
No, it's detect chaos. So,
yes, your damage is lawful, you could say.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, she might actually have something to hurt it. No, she'll probably save that one for like just in case. Okay. Would you guys like her to buff you or heal you?
I forget. Is smite a swift action?
Smite is a swift.
Yeah, I would like to be healed personally because.
Yeah, healing is always good.
Alright, so she will heal everybody. So, cleric healing, channel positive energy. That should be on. Why is her abilities not reset when I told her to rest? It's really annoying. Alright, there we go. Oh, did I not set that up so it does the whole channel positive energy? Ugh. Badgy.
You can use I think my smite does the same thing, or not my smite, my Leon Who's.
Nah, it's actually she's at a lower level, so it wouldn't be the same.
Oh, that's true.
And she is level that number, so she rolls that much. And does she have selective channelings? Because then I won't have to care about range. Yes, she does. Cool. Don't have to care about range. So everybody else is in range. You heal 4d6. So she channels and everyone heals 10 points of damage.
Well, that's at least half of what I took.
Yeah. I mean, that's better than what I was at.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That's the end of her turn. Alex, it's your turn.
Alright. I must smite a bitch.
Yep. They are smited.
Alright. Then I will go up and attack with a power attack.
Okay, buffs. Oh my god, you got loads of buffs. Where is your smite? Here you go. Smite, attack, smite. Is the smite attack the extra damage it used to?
Yes. I don't think it's generally applied with the actual outsiders and evil dragons stuff, but it's like the normal smite damage. So.
Okay. Now I've got. Right, let's do that. Right. Do you normally activate the normal smite evil ability as well as your secondary one?
I think I have it like listed, like what it does. I can't quite remember the.
Attack rolls, damages. Okay, no, yeah, it looks like you have your own one. It's written through your smite.
Okay.
Because it looks like I don't know if it's recently added, but it's there. Alright, so you're just gonna do a standard move?
Yeah, just a standard move, and then like a standard one attack.
One attack. It has Nightshine. What did your ability do again?
With your weakness, it's a -4 to everything.
Oh no, it was the daze.
I mean, to AC.
The daze didn't go through. Okay, that's fine. I remember
I need to
you cast a spell at the aura, but it didn't affect it.
Yeah, he resisted.
Alright, so he does get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
As you get closer, he strikes out with his spear. I think he's attacked. He definitely doesn't have minus range in his attack.
That's 4.
16. We'll roll with that first. Okay, one attack. Oh yeah, lots of negative because of he hurt it.
Well, it's supposed to be hurting more.
Any power? No, it's technology, so it can't power attack. So 27.
I think that hits.
Oh, just matches your AC.
Okay.
You take 19 piercing damage as from a spear. But you take no cold damage.
Okay.
Do you have any DR at the moment?
I do not believe I have any DR.
Minus 19. Alright. Then you will do your attacks. Flames onto bomb attack. Do you power attack? Or do you wish to?
Yes, I do power attack.
Do you wish to?
Yes.
29. That scores. That scores a hit.
Woo!
It looks like your fire was not very effective.
Okay.
Really?
That, and then your it hisses in anger at your attacks. You clearly have its full, undivided attention.
Good.
And it's his turn.
Okay.
Isn't it nice when his prey comes and delivers itself? He's doing a full. He's going to perform a full attack. Can he power attack? Of course he can, and he will. Full round attack. Is he just going to pile into you and see if it hurts? Ooh, I think there's a lot of misses there. Let's have a look. 24 misses, 9 misses, 5 misses. Oh, he's not doing too well.
Get cursed.
Yeah. Oh, those curses really hurt him, because if he wasn't cursed, that first attack would definitely have hit. Maybe he shouldn't have powered attacked, then he would have hit you. But he wanted that extra damage. He will also... Does he have any other special abilities? No. Okay, we'll have that next time. It is going to move to here. And that'll be his turn. Burnt.
Alright. Let's see. So if I were to move over here... No, flanking would be over here then in this case.
You're flanking at the moment because Alex is not in range to attack.
Yeah. So, Burnt is going to cast his challenge on the devil, and that is a... Let me check my samurai class levels real quick.
I'm sure that is not
7.
I'm pretty sure it's not a spell or anything like that.
It's a feature. It's a feature that samurais can use to give themselves a bonus on damage equal to their samurai level.
Cool, activate
So
the
that's... let me see. Do I even have the buff? I do not think that I have it. No, I did not put it as a buff. So I'll have to do that after this turn. So, Let's see. He is going to move... And I had the wrong thing selected. Darn it. He's going to move up... Not... Up here.
Alright, roll
And...
me, as you approach him, roll me a will save.
Oh, that's my best save.
I guess he has some kind of fear effect that I just bypassed.
As you come closer to him, the sense of fear starts to set in. Your banner gears now saves against fear. So we have a quick math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That puts it at 19. What is morale bonus? What type of bonus does your aura do?
It's the banner.
Yeah, I know it's the banner, but I'm going to check to see what paladin's aura is.
Alright, so it's a... Let's see.
Okay,
it's a +2 morale bonus on saving throws against fear.
Yeah.
And yeah.
The paladin's is also a morale bonus, so the highest one goes. So
yeah.
I'm afraid you are shaken. You are scared.
Alright, shaken. I see.
Not scared.
Yeah, shaken but not scared.
Alright, so what he's going to do now, since he's over there...
And he will strike at you as you come running in.
Alright. That misses.
Oh, he's not having a good day.
Oh, I should hope he's not. So, alright, let's see. With the... if I could get my mouse over it, here it is. It's going to be a single attack.
Yep.
So...
That will not hit him, I'm afraid.
Alright. Well,
as it isn't able to strike past his almost solid ice-like hide.
Alright, that's my turn.
Night Shine. We are in a pickle. So, I'm going to let go. I'm not going to cast Reveal Weakness to start, so I can instead cast Hour of Prescience. And I'm going to... I need to double check. Okay. 30 foot. I do need to move Nightshine here. Yeah. Move using the Rod of Quicken Casting as a swift action. It's going to cast. I don't think I have anything great for this, so I'm just going to try. Fire didn't seem effective. I guess I'm going to try to suffocate him.
Alright.
I need to roll to penetrate.
You do need to roll to penetrate.
I penetrate him.
You penetrate.
Yay!
Alright, so this roll.
This.
Is this the reveal weakness on him?
Sorry, Tim, because I'd be loud. What?
Did he still reveal weakness?
No. He doesn't have it this turn.
Okay, so I'll roll the save and then I'll see if I need to care about Ponyfinder. No, he succeeds.
Okay. So, alright. The spell will try again next round, but that will be Night Shine's turn. Before how cold does it feel around immediately?
It hasn't dropped in temperature or anything like that. It's still exactly the same as it was. So it's still very cold. You are shivering, but you are able to fight off the coldness so far.
I'm going to ask Lord Weasel to fly here. I don't have his token. Oh, I moved myself.
Pop yourself back. I'll get his token out.
I can draw a little weasel. Okay, here's my weasel. That's a horrible weasel.
There you go. There's one.
There we go.
Did you heal him with the channel?
Reveal him to what?
Did you heal him when the channel went off?
Oh, I did. That's why I'm moving him there now.
Understood.
Yeah, that would be a nice shy start for me now, I think.
Milk Thistle.
Milk Thistle pulls out his profane symbol and he begins chanting to the nightmare, and y'all feel a very heavy, evil, commanding presence come over you. But you are strengthened by it. So it is initially first cast on Nightshine, but everybody in the aura minus the creature, of course, gets to choose their bonuses at the start of their turn. And Milk Thistle is comfortable right where he is.
Yes. For those of you who can't remember, you can either increase your speed up to 30 feet, stand up as a swift action without provoking an attack of opportunity, make one extra attack as part of a full attack action using your highest bonus, gain a +2 on attack rolls and +2 dodge bonus to AC and reflex, cast a single spell of 2nd level or lower as if were an enlarged, extended, silenced or still spell. I don't hear any music. Does that mean it's his turn? Oh, it's Wishful Pen who hasn't got any music. Okay. Poor Wishful. Alright. So, buffing the party is a good thing at this moment in time. As she is going to cast this one. Oh, let's do a thing right. Cast this one. Cast. Yes, that will get everybody. So she casts Bless.
Woo!
No, not Bless. Sorry, Prayer. And the creature, and she needs to roll against the creature's SR. So spells. She needs to make a caster level check. She does not penetrate. So she does not gain the The creature does not gain that negative, but everybody gains the positive. So everybody, make sure you activate your prayer bonus.
Yeah.
It is done.
All right.
Do you have a prayer bonus?
Here it is.
I should have a prayer bonus because I think she's done this multiple times. So.
Yeah, there we go. Boom. Are you looking at the stream or do you need an updated map?
I'm looking at the stream, so
Okay,
I know where an enemy is. So.
Let's delete prayer. Boom. That is her turn, and it is Alex's turn.
All right. I will take a 5-foot step and go ham on this beast.
Are you going straight forward?
Yes.
Okay.
You should 5 foot.
Yeah, it's 5 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't had really bad snowstorms, so you can take 5 foot steps.
Which bonus are you taking?
I am taking the extra attack.
Extra attack. Okay. I think I just need to count it as a haste attack when I roll the attack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So your fire sword, make it haste. Are you power attacking?
I am.
Alright, full round.
And also I have my hooves, so.
Yeah. Your hooves.
Ooh.
Power attack. Full round. 19 at least for one of them. I believe all of your attacks gain the benefit of your smite and stuff, doesn't it?
Yes, that they do.
Ooh, okay, it's gonna hurt. He's so gonna try and murder you. Alright, so first attack hits. Obviously the fire doesn't look like it hurts, but the attack does get through. Second attack sadly does not get past, but you definitely you slam a sonic blow, but it scrapes off his almost ice-like body. The third attack will hit, and once again striking from deep, making you ooze a weird blue-like substance. Hooves, your first hoof attack. Clearly he was knocked off balance and you were able to land another solid hoof attack. It's a pretty good roll at 17 damage from a hoof attack. Slight attack, yeah. Level 9. Smack. Sadly, the second attack did not land a blow. He is badly injured.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
That was a total of 69 damage from Alexandrite. Nice.
Very nice.
This is what paladins do best.
Mm-hmm. When the world...
I like how he turned to face you. It seems like he's aggro.
Yeah.
Paladin sees evil, Paladin smites evil.
Oh, Steve, I don't think you added my Hour of Prescience. It should be +2 per attack that hit.
Oh, okay. Let me have a quick look on his buffs.
Oh yes, I do have that buff. That.
Yep, I did miss that. So he gets an extra 2 sets of damage from every hit. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice.
Extra 6 damage. He looks angry,
and I would like to do a lay on who's on myself since I can.
Yep, that is perfect.
And I think I'm going to get massively poked at.
Yeah. Where's your lay? That's smite evil. Lay on hooves. Do use. You take 17 points of healing.
Yay.
Apply. You feel better. Just in time to feel worse.
Yeah, don't worry guys, I got aggro.
Alright, open his. Now, I will remember to do his tail attack this time. Alright, so he's doing a full round attack. He's not going to smite, he wants to try and hit you. So, full attack. Ooh, those are some low rolls. He misses with every single one. Oh my god. Yeah, he's clearly is cursed today. But he's going to make an tail attack. Single
I
attack.
believe that's a secondary natural attack.
Yep.
So he's taking minuses to this anyway.
Yep. So single attack. It is not a primary one. So go. No. Yeah. So he is failing
major curse.
hard.
Major curse is becoming my favorite spell.
It's a good spell.
He's backing off. Burnt.
Alright, so he's gonna take the extra attack at full with the full action. He's gonna take a 5-foot step.
Yep.
And let me just get my sheet open. Combat. Here it is. Haste. Full attack. And this also adds a 7 from... Alright, so that first attack, that would be 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20 damage, since it actually hit.
Alright, you strike him. But your weapon does not seem as effective as you expect it to be.
Fair enough. And that is my turn.
Only the first attack hits.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's fine. Nightshine.
Nightshine is going to keep the aura running and cast Reveal Weakness on the devil, and then call it a turn.
Buffs. Nightshine. Sorry, not Nightshine. Milk Thistle. Oh, Nightshine. Does Lord Weasel want to run further away?
I don't want him too far away so he doesn't die from cold, so he's going to stay there.
Okay, cool.
Where did that spell? Oh, here it is. Okay. Yes. Milk Thistle. Let me make sure it's in range. Yes, it is. Milk Thistle is going to target the creature. He's going to cast Rigor Mortis upon it. So I'll need to give you my caster check.
Yep. Oh. No, you do not penetrate.
16 passes. Alright, so that spell's lost. Yeah, unfortunately, Milk Thistle's not going to move, so that's his turn.
Alright, I just need to check something for poor Mr. Weasel. Okay, we're not quite being that harsh. Alright, Wishful Pen. She will move to here and is going to give everybody another channel except for the big creature who's not going to get any. And that will cover everybody.
Ooh.
Woo.
Oh, that's a terrible roll. Another 10 points of healing damage.
Healing damage.
Yep. It's healing, but damage.
Oh, right.
That should include Mr. Weasel, I believe.
From where she is, yes.
Yep. Alright. That is her turn. Oh, nothing happened. Mr. Weasel, stop rolling tables.
Okay.
Alright, Alex.
Yes.
Are you going to put it to rest?
Yeah, I believe so. Just step up and deliver the smackdown. I'm once again going to do a haste and all my attacks.
All your attacks. Okie dokie. Combat.
All of the attacks, every single one of them?
Form attack. Haste.
All of them.
Are you power attacking?
I am.
Right. Full attack. Ooh. And some hood attacks as well.
At least this isn't my Naruto D20 character, because that guy can attack 9 times in a round.
Holy shit.
That is ridiculous.
Yes.
Alright, let's have a look. Now roll the dice. We scroll to the top. Alright, the first one hits. And so does the haste attack. So let's have a look at some damage. So you should have all the blood on this time. None of the hooves do, so let's see if it's enough. The first one does that much damage. Puts into that much. Ooh, that's 30 damage.
Oof.
30 points of damage. That will be enough to dismiss this foul creature back to whichever plane he came from.
Woo!
Woo!
Oh, so he was summoned apparently.
We must be getting close to the epicenter at this point.
We're in combat.
Thistle will walk up to the party. He looks to Alexandrite and says, "Well done, Alexandrite. You used the gifts of the nightmare wisely."
Alright, well, I didn't think you guys would perform that well, but I should have guessed having a paladin in the party. Divided by 5 of you. So that was a potentially very difficult and scary creature. Everyone gets this much XP, which I just said in Celestial, so most of you don't understand.
Nice.
Let's put it in
Few
common.
people do.
Ooh,
Ooh.
beautiful. We should let burned roll on the table more often.
Yeah.
As long as it's not Warhammer 40k, sure.
Yeah. Burned aggroes all the major things. Alexandrite just smites them.
I'm sorry, Nightshine, I don't understand that.
I spoke back in Celestial. By accident, but it's funny.
Alright.
Those auras.
Oh, we're almost there.
GM,
like
how much time has passed since the initial casting of energy resistance?
So you have you're probably not going to have too much longer left on it.
Do we have enough to travel at least 1 square? Because if the weather's going to be this absolutely severe, I think we only have enough time to travel a single square every day before I need to rest and get my spells back.
No, you wouldn't be able to travel another hex, I'm afraid. Because you obviously already travelled a little bit, and then you cast a spell, and then you kept travelling. You were able to cross a hex. It takes you around 2 hours to get through a hex.
Okay.
How much damage do we take from the cold weather?
You are unsure yet because you haven't found out.
Okay.
Right.
I was gonna say we could do the brute force, just heal our way through it if we want to move another hex.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know if you're gonna. You don't know the effects until obviously you start taking them. So.
I suppose we could, if we believe our constitutions are strong enough. We could push forward 1 more hex, but then I recommend we set up camp immediately.
Yeah, I would say 1 more just to see like the damage we're looking at.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so choose your hex.
Once it loads up.
Oh yeah, obviously once that happens. So
Cast your might.
Let Alexandrite choose this time since he got the killing blow. Should we travel east or southeast?
Let's go southeast.
Okay. Because I know we're not supposed to be able to see the aura on the map, but we're pretty much almost through the center radii of the circle. So I think one more square southeast should make it to where we can just travel straight east.
Yeah. I get the feeling that like the epicenter is nearing, because this makes a lot of sense if the place was pretty much turned into a frozen wasteland.
Pretty much. You do have to avoid touching trees and stuff like that, as you're quite certain you might get stuck to them.
Nightshine, don't lick the trees.
I was about to make that joke too. Is there a lamppost nearby? If so, Burn is gonna go and lick it and see what it tastes like. Oh, it tastes like pain.
It'll probably be a situation where they're going to have to cut your tongue off.
Nice.
Because if they pour water on it, it's going to freeze.
Don't worry, I have a fire sword. This in theory should work.
We can just boil some water.
It is that cold that you're not going to really be able to get a proper flame going.
While the map finishes loading in, there's an idea I think we can use. In Alaska, during the winter times when it's like pitch black and it's just blistering cold, they will actually take warm water and pour it into molds to create ice blocks, and then they will stack those blocks on top of themselves while they're still warm, or like the outside is still melted, and they will actually bond together to create a literal ice wall. We could do that to set up defenses at night.
I mean, you can still.
I don't think that's something we would know.
Yeah, that probably would be completely outside your normal expertise.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe if we're all Eskimos, like we'd probably know something like that, but.
But you have a hut spell, so I think you'll be fine.
It's taking a while to load up.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I didn't think this map was too intense. But apparently it is.
Yeah, I can't get in.
Well, if you could move us GM to the southeastern hex, we can roll on the table.
Yeah, that's fine. So, southeast. So, to me, that would be southeast right there. Alright, I will need 2 fortitude saves to travel that hex.
Fortitude saves, okay.
First save. Second save.
Do any of you have cold resistance damage?
I have my winter clothes.
No,
first save.
Does anyone have resistance cold?
Oh, no, I do not.
Evil Alexandrite might.
Oh, God.
My wife does.
You know what? No, I'm using a what is it? Hold on. A resolve point to re-roll that one. That was a bad fort roll. Okay, much better.
Okay, my turn. Oh, I think this was with my buffs. Yeah. Take 3 out of both. I need to toggle off my prayer and hour. And now for Lord Weasel.
That's fine. I'll let you do Lord Weasels.
God damn it, Lord Weasel.
Alright. I'm going to roll this. Alex and Alex. And then, Alex, you're probably going to be fine. And then I'm going to do. Oh. She's under NPCs. No, she's under allies. There she is. Then I'm going to roll combat. 1 fort save, 2 fort saves. Alright, so I'm going to do some damage. So this cold damage you are taking is unavoidable, and basically it occurs every half an hour. So for the first 30 minutes, everybody will take 10 points of cold damage. Basically after an hour, everyone will take another 4 points of cold damage. This is when your first fortitude save will kick in. So let me have a look. Milk Thistle passed. Burnt passed. Nightshine passed. Lord Weasel has failed. Right.
What's the DC?
DC is 16.
Okay, so I did pass.
Well, he rolled a 5.
No, because it was I had buffs, so it's -3. But even 70 would pass. Yeah.
Yeah. So Lord Weasel, he takes how much damage? Oh, it's not too much. Alright. Lord Weasel takes 1 point of non-lethal damage, but is now suffering from frostbite.
Ooh.
And is fatigued.
Well, we better get
no.
a fire going then.
Fine. So I do need to apply some damage, so that'd be 46, and then another 4, so that'll be 2.
I am not even sure what you do with frostbite in Pathfinder.
It's simple, really. You don't get it.
Yeah, I was like, all right, we gotta cut off the limb.
I've gotten frostbite once, but thankfully it was just on the skin. It didn't get really deep into the tissue. But the back of my left hand and my wrist was covered in red blisters for about 2 weeks. It itched like crazy.
Ooh, that's not fun.
I burnt myself with dry ice. That's about it. Like.
Oh yeah, my dad used to be a trucker, so I got to handle dry ice all the time. Eventually, even with work gloves, the dry ice will freeze the glove, so you end up getting that stuff on your hands anyway. But it's cool because I got to actually feel what negative 38 degrees feels like in real life, because there's the refrigerated area, then there's the freezer area, then there's the deep freeze area, then there's the deep freeze area. And I got to go all the way back there. And with nothing but a long shirt and a windbreaker on, because it was like 90 degrees outside.
And you've also moved a hex deeper, so...
Yes. Are we on this hex? Because I can't see the icon.
You are on this hex.
This one. Okay. Yeah,
we're
right on the epicenter.
Yeah. I suggest we set up their cabin and start healing ourselves.
You have basically travelled only half a distance to try and get to this hex. So technically, you are in the middle of this square here.
Okay. Well, then after we're finished moving through our squares, we'll
Alright. So
heal.
do you want to do it so you actually get to the this hex and then rest?
Yeah.
Okay. So that'll be traveling.
I think that's probably made for 2 fortitude saves.
The second fortitude is for the second hour, which is coming up.
Okay.
I've just got to find something which I've lost. I don't need that. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that. Don't need that. That's what I wanted. I need that for a moment. Here we go. Because it's got colder. You guys, it's minus 50 degrees Celsius and minus 58 Fahrenheit. So, anything you want to do with Mr. Weasel at the moment, or you're just going to keep pushing as best you can?
I'm just going to put him inside my bag and move on.
He's actually probably going to be better inside of your clothing, because that will give him a +5, where inside your bag won't give him that bonus.
Yeah, I'll put him on my back.
Alright, so the another 2 hours as the cold sets in. First half an hour, people take 6, and then on the hour, people take 8.
Alright, so
14 damage in total.
14, alright.
Minus 14.
Oh god, yeah, I'm I'm getting really really low for once.
14. Yes, Wishful Pen is definitely starting to feel the pain. And I closed a sheet like a numpty.
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Alright.
Also, wait. I don't. We are not setting down to camp yet, right?
I think once I've worked out these fortitude saves, then you guys might be.
Yeah.
And I'll just ask, nice lady to cast Channel Positive again to heal Lord Weasel
Yes.
because he's still a bit damaged.
Okay.
No, yeah. I was thinking like probably everyone would cast channel energy at that point.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
We'll do healing. Alright, so I'm going to go through. Burnt, you passed your second save. Sorry. Milkfist, you passed your second save. Burnt, you passed your second save. Nightshine barely passed. Lord Weasel has failed again.
Oh god.
Even with the +5?
Oh wait, he's got 14 plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He already has frostbite. Okay, no, he with +5 that put him at that, so he will pass. But I do need another fortitude save from him to resist the frostbite. See if that will go away. Alex, you've passed. Wishful Pen fails.
Ooh.
Right, +5, Matt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16. No, that's a fail. She takes 2 points of non-lethal and is fatigued. Alright, I believe at this point is where people will start setting up the tent. Or Nightshine will set up the place where you wish to stay.
Yeah, our magical hut.
Yes. I'm going to quickly do a quick look at the magical hut. I think you basically have to warm it yourself, but you've got plenty of firewood. With the firewood, you basically are going to have to spend double what you would normally have to use to keep the place heated.
I think that's all right. How much wood do we?
Actually, I'll check your sheet in 2 secs because you should have put a note down.
I think Burned is carrying our cords of firewood.
How much firewood you got, Burnt?
I think what was it? 20 pounds, I think. Let me double check inventory.
Shelter.
Yeah, I think I forgot to put that because I wasn't sure like how much the wood weighed and such.
I'm sure I looked it up for you guys.
Yeah, 20 pounds.
Must be heated. Yep, so you guys. Alex. Infantry. Have a potion. Add your hero point. Weighted horseshoe. No, you did not include your wood. How dare you? I do need a fortitude save from Mr. Weasel though when Nightshine returns. But you guys did rest early.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
I need a fortitude save from Mr. Weasel to do with his frostbite. He did pass his second save,
Okay.
which is good, which means you don't automatically
I
fail this test.
stop rolling low, Lord Weasel.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we might need to send Lord Weasel back.
Mm-hmm.
He will take 1 point of con drain.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That is not able to be healed until he has been warmed up, which is going to happen as you are literally casting secure shelter.
Uh,
Um,
okay, so drain, quote unquote. Yeah.
It's drain, yeah.
Okay.
When he's warmed up, then the drain can be attempted to be removed. If you try and remove it while he's in a really cold condition, it won't have. Actually, no. What am I saying? No, technically, because of the way magic works, it would remove the drain. So what am I saying? Ignore me.
Okay.
Nightshine, when Lord Weasel's a certain amount away from you, does he lose his intelligence?
No.
Okay, yeah, I think it's a good idea to like teleport Lord Weasel out of here.
I could safely enough leave. I don't know if I could safely enough come back to you all.
No, can't you just poof him away, and not you?
No.
No, okay. Do you think Lord Weasel can make it back, like go through the forest?
I don't think he can go back in a couple of hours. What we took about a week to do.
Well, I mean, we're walking. That's why I'm thinking. Like, if he could fly, like that
I
should cut down some trouble at least.
I think at this point we should try one more day and well, I hope we don't come into another one of those we cannot teleport here areas again soon.
Do we? Sorry, my brain went stupid for a moment. Uh, what does it take to heal drain? Would restoration work?
Yes.
Okay, because
Um,
we have that big chunk of diamond. Um, we could use that to heal Lord Weasel's restoration. But if he is strong enough to resist the cold further, then when it comes time to, completely heal his restoration, then we can do it all at once. And that goes for everyone else.
Hmm.
I feel like I I want to push another day, see how thing goes.
Okay, if that's what you feel like.
all right. So a nasty snowstorm begins to settle in, and I should have made that blind, but never mind. As the night wears on to the next day, so that would have started on roughly 5 o'clock in the evening.
All right. And our tent can last for 8 hours or 9 hours. How long can our tent stay up?
18 hours, I believe.
18 hours. Okay.
So it's just long enough to ward off this storm.
Hopefully.
So I'm trying to brain. So 5 o'clock in the evening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, just around about that time. So you guys would wake up. Actually, I need to.
Oh, before we go to sleep, Alexandrite would use his Leon Hooves to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think a bunch of burst heals would probably be best at this point.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure everyone's going to expend every single amount of healing they've got, and even if somebody didn't get healed from all the burst healing, then Wishful Pen will convert her spells into healing spells. So everyone can heal up to max. Anyone who is suffering from frostbite is no longer suffering from frostbite.
Woo.
Woo.
Whoa, that's only one person.
Well, no, Wishful Pen just started suffering from it as well.
We need to get out of here. What are we? We cannot let Wishful Pen in danger. She died once. I don't want her to die again.
Alright, I now need to do this. I need to advance to.
My lady, let me show you how I warm up at cold nights.
Do we need to bring Duck into this?
Yeah, do we? I think this
I
seems
tried
like
to make Duck come back.
I
You guys are not helping.
this kind of sounds like a situation where we gotta drag Duck into it.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, so if I start flirting with other people, we'll get Ember back also?
Oh,
Maybe.
it's gonna be cold today. It's gonna be a cold day. Okay, so it starts off at that negative, and then I add the penalties for the area, which will be that much. Oh, Jesus.
Cold today. Cold again yesterday.
Oh, no. Okay, let's do that.
Is this just we stay in the hut all day?
Well, I mean, I don't think it's going to make much difference on any of the saving stuff, but... No, is that right? That can't be right.
Let me double check the spell. Secure shoulder. Is it magical?
I believe so. Oh, you're checking for the heating?
Yeah, it and extreme heat or diverse of.
Yeah, basically you have to keep it heated yourself. Basically, it's
Yeah.
going to cost you double what it would normally if you were heating it
Oh.
on this one. So basically, you're using double the amount of firewood.
Who's keeping track of our firewood, by the way?
That is
Uh,
brilliant.
Bird
Probably
has
Bird,
20.
yeah.
Can we double time through the ice and the snow?
You can attempt it.
I think we might have to.
Yeah.
But you will be stacking both force marching and the cold on top of you.
Well, Lord Weasel is riding with Nightshine, so hopefully he should just need to save against the cold.
Yeah, Lord Weasel will just have to do against the cold.
Plus, if we run through the snow, that's going to build up our heart rate, and that should actually keep us warm.
Yeah, because...
Not enough for what you're dealing with.
Yeah, no, I didn't think so.
Yeah.
But I do think it's silly that when you wake up early in the morning in the winter time to do a forced march, it's like 15 degrees outside Fahrenheit, and you want to bundle up and stay warm. But by the time you're done forced marching up a mountain with a 100-pound pack for 10 minutes, you're already sweating. And a lot of times, if you don't take that warm weather gear off while you're marching, you'll collapse from heat exhaustion.
Burnt, how
I
many
mean,
packs of 20 pounds of wood do you have?
it was just the one.
Well, you
That-
must have
'cause
taken
I-
more than one, because one day's worth of wood is 20 pounds.
We would have taken as much as we can carry. So how much could you
Yeah.
carry?
Let's see. My carry weight right now. Light is at 150, medium is at 300, and heavy is at 450. So let's see. I'm already at the max for light.
Because I know you and Alex basically said you were going to take as much as you can, but Alex
Yeah.
Yeah.
naughty and didn't actually write that on his sheet.
I missed what the actual weight of the wood was, so and then I forgot about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I could turn around and go, oh, all you've got is that £20 of wood, and you're gonna freeze. Just scrolling back because I'm just seeing if I put it into chat.
I don't think we ever set for a exact amount.
Yeah, I think I said you can. I think you were allowed to take as much as you could carry. That was
Yeah.
what she said, and it weighs £20. And I believe that was as much as information as I told you, and left you guys to work out how much you could carry.
I could take. I could always say, oh, he's carrying 100 or 200 pounds.
Well, I'm going to go into the items, drag firewood onto Alex, and then put as much on him as he can humanly carry.
Okay.
And then work out how many days you've been out here. You're bad players. Not tracking things like firewood.
Or food.
Or food, yeah. I mean, you've got Wishful Pen who can create food for you, so
yeah.
That's why I wasn't too worried about food and water. It is more about the wood, which is the important thing. Pathfinder items. Firewood per day, go.
I didn't even know firewood was an actual item.
It's got every item. So. No, that's too much. There we go. So, you guys, how many days you've been here so far?
I want to say we've been here 5 days now.
Yeah, sounds about right.
1, 2,
I would say 8, but I may be wrong.
You spent at least 1 day in the ladies' cabin, which counts, which you won't use firewood for. So, so you've spent 5. I'm going to take another one off for today. So you have 9 days of wood left, plus the one that Burnt has on it.
Okay.
All right. Now we've got that one out. So when you guys wake up, there is a heavy downpour of snow. It definitely doesn't look like the sort of thing whether you want to be waiting out. And to keep the cabin warm, you do have to expend another one of your woods to do so, as you're staying there longer than your rest. So you're down to 8 wood. But around about lunchtime, the snowstorm finally ends, and it becomes nice clear skies, but the temperature outside has dropped even more dramatically. It is currently minus 60 degrees or minus 76 Fahrenheit.
All right. Well, at least it's clear now. So, should we just get as much of the resist energies as we can, and try to go out?
Yep. Maximon, or no, Milk Thistle casts his spells, including Endure Elements, which. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so there'll be 3 Endure Elements from Wishful Pen as well, so I'm going to put them down at 0. And she would also do pray for resist energy for this morning.
Okay. So Milk will cast his 6 resist energies first. That'll give us an hour and a half of travel time. And then if she can cast hers right as mine ends, that should give us enough time to get through the first hex. And then we'll have to make the quick.
She doesn't have as many second level spell slots for you. She only has 4.
I see.
So what it might be worth doing is saving it for those who start suffering.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Definitely, I could probably last a little bit without taking much, since I have a good fortitude save, so.
Same.
Resist the energy. So that goes to second level. Right. So that needs to be 0. So no, none of that, none of that, and none of that. 0, please. 0. And so she is taking resist energy 4.
Milk's also going to cast Drink Deep from Mirror as well this morning. See if the Nightmare can offer us any extra information. Doesn't seem like.
Do you get the AOL busy signal?
No, he gets fortune cookie knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I still get something, but it's like fortune cookie style wisdom. However, Steel's fortune cookie wisdom is actually very helpful regardless, roleplay wise.
Today's lottery numbers are.
Hey, at least it's better than the fortune cookie mini game from You Don't Know Jack.
I don't think I've played that one.
Let's see.
Oh no, I don't want that. Oh, I already had some of I can go for these, but I can't seem to find it anymore. Okay, I'll go for some of the other ones I have. Now I stop trying to steal my cookies. Right. Let's scroll down here. Stop there. No, I don't like that one. I used to have a really good place I went for this one, but I gonna have to. I'm gonna go for that one. So I want to public. I'm gonna whisper that one to Milk Thistle, where you are, and I'm doing it in common. So there we go.
Thank you. Common or infernal? Alrighty. I'll screen cap that and add it to the list.
I'll see if I can find that page again. Alright, so how much energy resistance do you get for the cold stuff?
20.
20, okay, so, and that lasts at least for the first hour?
90 minutes, so first hour and a half.
First hour and a half, okay, cool. Alright, so, move me the 1 hex that you wish to move.
Alright, I'm gonna have to refresh because apparently it's not showing me the thing.
Did you click on the icon?
The icon's not there.
Oh,
Hence is why I have to refresh.
fair enough. So somebody who can see, do you want to move us to where you wish to go?
All right, I guess I will.
Where do you
Okay.
want to move, Alex? Well, actually, you can cheat, so that you can't.
Okay.
I guess I'll do it. Where 1d2, 1 low, 2 is high.
We should just go straight east, because we don't need to go south anymore.
Yeah.
That's not what the dice said.
Okay.
All right. So.
I mean, I would be making survival checks to lead us, so I would tell you which way to go.
Yeah. Well, that's where Nightshine wants to go. Do you wish to disagree with his movement?
Yes, I do.
So you want to be here.
Okay.
Okay. All right, that's fine. So in the 2 hours, everybody will only take this amount of cold damage, which is not what I wanted to do. So everyone only takes 4 points of cold damage, and that's towards the end. So, but I still need 2 fortitude saves.
All right. My apologies.
We are double timing, correct?
Oh, okay. Hold on. If you are double timing, then I need to double check things, because I will need some other saves in a moment.
Because we only have so much wood left, and I don't know if we're going to be able to get usable firewood from these trees.
Pathfinder movement. Yeah. Right, so you are hustling, I believe. Is it, can hustle for 1 hour without a problem. Hustling can be spent in between speed to the point. Okay, so hustling for a second hour in between sleep cycles deals 1 point of damage, and each hour deals twice the damage taken during the previous Russian hour. A character who has taken any non-lethal damage from hustling becomes fatigued. A fatigued character cannot run, charge, and takes penalties to all those. Eliminating the non-lethal. Okay, cool. So you get a freebie for the first hour. So it only takes you 1 hour to get to this hex. So people do not take the damage, but I still need at least 1 fortitude save from the cold.
I already did.
So I will be taking people's first saves if they rolled more than 1. Fortitude. Alex is fine.
Woo!
Alright.
Nice.
So, fine for Milk Thistle, fine for Burnt, fine for Alex, fine for Lord Weasel, definitely fine for Nightshine, and fine for Wishful Pen. Alright, so you can move yourselves another hex.
Alright, so we want to go straight east from here.
Yeah.
Alright, I just...
Every day I'm hustling.
Okay, so I apparently have to, like, click and move.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
You can just press the right arrow key and that'll move you that way as well.
I did, and I wasn't... Oh, well. It's not a big deal.
Do you want me to move you?
Sorry, I'm just like, brain. Well, I see something.
think I might have screwed up on my
Yeah,
walls there. 1 second. Oh, I see.
Oh,
That one should have been like that. And that should be like that. There we go. You should be able to see more, which was that's what I wanted you to see. Alrighty. So this is where you guys will take that 4 points of cold damage in the last half an hour.
Okay.
4.
Right.
And I will need a fortitude save, and you all take 1 point of non-lethal damage, and you become fatigued.
All right.
Oh, that was so close to being a 4.
I need to do debuffs. Fatigued. Actually,
Oh, is the save with the fatigue?
because technically it'll be the end. Well, no, fatigue won't be affected. Sorry, your fortitude saves won't be affected by fatigue because it only affects your strength and your dex. Doesn't affect your con. Alright, so Alex's save from the cold. Ooh, 23. And Wishful Pens is... Ooh, that's a good number. Okay, so the save, because it's the second hour, is 16. So scroll to the top, which is Milk Thistle is good, Burnt is good, Lord Weasel is good, Nightshine with a +5, you are good, Burnt is good, and Wishful Pen is good. Okay, it has got even colder, like stupidly cold, but you come to an area where there's a large clearing, and in front of you you can see a strange tower what has its top removed, and there's a strange like blue fire burning at the top. You can't see into the top of the tower, but you can make out the glowing of this weird fiery effect. There is a large mound of snow at the bottom covering whatever this tower is connected to. But what you can make out is a large doorway what leads into the hillside here. But looks like it was once a building of some sort.
Well, there's a tower and possibly heat.
We gotta get inside.
All right. Refreshed. Okay, map is there. It is perfect. All right, Milk Thistle is going to roll perception to see if there's anything dangerous moving about outside, and if there is a doorway that will gain us access to the tower.
Yes, there is. Just describe
Okay.
it.
I'm sorry. I was infatuated with the vision of a tower completely covered in ice and the blue flame on top.
Roll me survival.
Survival. Character sheet back up. Survival.
You can make out an odd. There's something odd about this open ground towards the towards this entrance, which is partially buried by the snow. You've only got probably about 150 feet to cover, but this open ground there is something not doesn't feel right, but you can't put your hoof on it.
Milthistle is moving his ears about underneath his hood, breathing heavily from having to march so fast. But he's got a very intense look as he scans over the open field. And he says, "There's something out there, probably under the snow."
You don't think it's a creature. There's something wrong with the environment.
Perhaps there's a moat that's been completely covered in ice. Leading up to the doorway, are there any indentions in the way the snow has fallen, or does everything look like it's been completely undisturbed and flat?
It looks undisturbed and flat. There's no signs of markings or anything like that. The only thing what stands out to you is kind of like massive like ice um, icicles sort of coming out of the ground, a bit like a stalic. What are the stones that come upwards?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like some of those are scattered around.
Alexandrite will move to one of the stalagmites and with his hammer break one off and then toss it to the snow.
I will point out that that is in the open area you would have to move into. That those are scattered around the open area. Those
okay, I see.
To have any form there.
So wait, Milk Thistle, you said there was something wrong with the environment?
Yes, I can't quite put my hoof on it, but my instincts are telling me that it's dangerous to go out there.
Bird is gonna attempt to use perception to see if he can't spot anything that might be hiding in the snow, because if there's something wrong, we have to be really careful.
With the perception, you don't notice anything dangerous at all.
All right.
Maybe the earth can move.
Yeah, Alexandrite's going to take a rope and tie it around him and give the rope to the others. All right. If there's any pitfalls or anything, you guys hold on tight.
Barnes, we should tie this. No, okay, Barnes. Yeah, Barnes, you hold it.
Yep.
Hold on, yes.
All right.
Does anyone have a long pole? Because I think if we use the pole to push down into the snow to see if there's like any give or just to test how deep it is.
I have my bastard sword.
Not long enough.
What about your pole arm? Do you still have it?
Pole arm? No, that was a katana. Oh, hold on. Oh, you mean my
Lucerne hammer.
Yeah, I still have it.
That's got reach, so that should be at least 8 to 10 feet long.
12. Or wait. No, not 12. That's the poundage. What the hell am I thinking?
I will point out the snow here isn't snow, it's solid. Like, the moment any snow settles, it just compacts and freezes. So you can push through like solid ice almost.
Well, in that case, Alexandria, why don't you take the Lucerne hammer and use it to tap the ice, or at least prod the ice out in front of you to see if it's weaker, so you don't step on it.
Okay.
How far do you wish to start moving out before you tap?
I'm thinking. I guess there's no determination on when Milk Thistle's weird sense of would kick off. So I guess let's do every 5 feet. He's going to tap.
Okay. So before you go on, tap the ground. Seems fine. Take a 5-foot step out. Tap the ground. Seems fine. Take another 5-foot step out. And it's almost it's like you've just walked into. It's like the air has just got suddenly more thicker almost as you kind of passed into it, and your breath feels like every time you breathe in, it feels like your throat and your mouth and even your lungs are starting to freeze. Make me a fortitude save.
Yeah, I will
wait.
do that. Yeah.
Make me a fortitude save. Oh, you can't.
Steel, make me a fortitude save.
Your cold weather gear will not save you here.
All right.
You rolled 20. You are in this supernatural cold. No, you have failed.
Oh no.
So you instantly become frostbitten, and basically take a 0.1 Constitution drain.
Okay.
What do you wish to do?
I would like to step out of the area that's super cold.
You basically take a 5 foot step back after like the sudden inhale of shock, and you pull and you rear back.
I think I found what's wrong.
What happened?
Are you okay?
He's gonna show off like the frostbite.
Ooh.
This'll... Go ahead, Nightchan.
I guess we should just go to the tower then.
You have to go through this frost-bitten area to get to the tower.
Okay, I thought... Okay, I see you now.
It might be even
how-
more intense inside the tower.
Sorry?
I was saying the cold that's causing the frostbite might be even more intense inside the tower. There's the blue flame up top. That might actually be enough to keep us warm. I'm wondering if that's a magical fire that protects us against the cold. Who do we have that can fly up and try to set our torches on fire with it?
Yeah.
I don't believe we've got anyone who can fly.
Nope. I mean, does our wizard have the spell fly?
I have a potion of fly, but I would suggest we think this through. Alex just took a 5 foot, and then they stepped back.
The moment he stepped back, you're still frostbitten. There's nothing you can do about that, but
Yeah.
you're no longer suffering the extreme effect.
Looks like it's just a particular area that's that cold. Does it look? Can we see inside the tower?
No.
Okay.
The lower levels is completely compacted with ice and the snow, and the top of it's sticking out of this ice. And the walls may have fallen and stuff, but they're still shielding where this flame is. You can just see the blue flickering of this flame effect inside the tower. It's bright enough that it's giving off how fire looks. You know, the effects it gives. You're seeing that sort of thing, but you can't physically see it.
The only thing I can think of is brute forcing my way through that. If it looks like I can't make it, you guys drag me out.
How close are we to the tower entrance?
You
if
are
we move, that's where I would enter it.
150 feet away.
150 feet. Okay.
Is there anything blocking the entrance to the tower?
No, there is a straight line towards it.
In order to get to it, we have to go through this this horrible, god-awful, supernatural cold.
Do we see a door?
Yeah, you can see the door.
Okay.
Wishful Pen will come up to you, Alex, and go, "Here, let me remove the minor effects of frostbite." She then remembers that she removed her lesser restoration for resist energies.
believe I have Lesser Restoration prepared. It's a level 2 spell, right? Or level
Yes,
1.
that will remove the. Because if he's got to go back in there, not being frostbitten is probably a good idea.
I didn't prep it, but I believe I have a wand for it. Infernal Hue. Wow. No, I do not. Is it a scroll? Yes, it is. I have a scroll
Okay.
of restoration.
Uh,
All right.
Hmm.
You have a suggestion, Nightshun?
I want to try something before you burn a scroll. And Nightshine is going to cast Hypercognition and just try to recall knowledge about anything arcane that could be the answer to what is happening here.
You rapidly catalogue and collect all available data on a person, place, thing, or event. Bring to mind scraps of memory, clues,
Uh,
logic, immediately after.
So basically adds a +9 to my d20 without going past 20. And
Got
I'm recalling knowledge, arcana, and I also threw my 1d6 in there.
Okay, I got you now. So you can roll up to a 20 on the dice.
So if I rolled a 10, it would be like I rolled a 19. But if I rolled a 20, it wouldn't go up.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I got you up to the maximum of 20 on a dice. So you
It's a
rolled
good
that
scroll.
number. I need to add that number to it. One, two. So that would math. So you got that number. I need to add that number, and you get that number. Okay, so you stand there squinting and stuff, and trying to do your best. You are quite certain that this is some sort of aura, which is clearly coming from the tower itself. It's obviously some sort of extreme cold. You don't 100% know, but your educated guess says there's a good chance that being inside the tower or inside the structure will probably protect you from this, you think, but you don't know for certain.
Hmm.
But you obviously have to make it to the tower entrance to start with. So you will have to suffer these effects unless you can think of a way to protect yourself from such an extreme cold. But
Or I can cast Dimension Door.
yeah, that works. Something which basically
I,
keeps you there is what you need.
I don't have it prepared for today. But
Okay.
I do want to cast Detect. Also, I wouldn't be able to take everyone with me.
Mhm.
Or maybe I could if I use all my spells. But I want to detect magic, see if I detect any magic on this magical area in front of me.
Sadly, because the tower's further than 60 feet away, you cannot detect any magic.
But can I detect? Does the aura itself have any magical I detect?
You do not the cold air in front of you. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's just a radius kind of thing.
I'm going to follow up with Detect Fiendish Presence. Are there any outsider style auras coming off of the cold?
No, you are not detecting any fiendish presence.
Okay.
Um,
I've got two more ideas before we just brute force our way to the entrance. This might just be a very elaborate illusion, so I'm going to first roll to disbelieve, and that's just a straight will save, right?
yes.
Okay. I'm going to roll to disbelieve the
Make it
aura.
blind because you're not going to know if you
Oh,
pass. Oh well, you rolled.
darn it!
That's fine. So you sit there and squint and try and disbelieve. So now you need to test to see if you no longer disbelieve because you can still your sense of there's something odd in front of you still there.
Okay, so what do I need to roll again? Another will save?
Well, basically, you've tried to disbelieve it. You've opened your eyes. You look, but you still get that feeling that what's in front of you is not right. You're not happy. You don't feel that anything's changed. So, but you obviously this is not something you can see. It's but you get the sense there's still something wrong.
Well, in that case,
sorry.
Yeah, Milk Thistle. He. Oh, dadgummit. Okay. I was going to cast True Seeing, but I did not purchase the material component for that spell, so that's a wash.
Yeah,
Waste of time prepping that spell.
basically, you've done your best to disbelieve a effect, but your natural senses are still telling you that there's a danger in front of you.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I was planning on using True Seeing, but it costs 250 gold pieces worth of eye ointment.
Ooh, yeah.
Milk Thistle, do you have Blessings of Fervor?
I have Profanes of Fervor, yes.
All right. Well, at least that will buy me like some extra movement.
That's a good idea. Yeah, that'll give everyone an extra 30 feet of movement. Can we tell if the door is unlocked from this side?
You cannot tell from this distance.
All right.
How big is that door actually?
It's definitely pony-sized.
It doesn't look that fortified, or like.
Not that you can tell.
All right.
You think
I mean, I could just try to like burst through that, if worst case scenario.
All right.
All right.
Does anyone else have any ideas before we go through with this?
Now, if Alex is going to like charge at it, maybe I should cast resist energies. I mean, it might not do anything, but it might help.
It could help.
Yeah. At least that the 10 minutes that the communal will have will get us to that door, hopefully.
Well, she's going to use one of her lower level ones. See if it has any effects. If it doesn't, then there's no point.
I mean, I probably have the most health and such, so I should probably be guinea pig.
Shouldn't we sleep?
You've only travelled 2 hours so far for today.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you should have refreshed all your spells except for any you've cast to get here.
Yeah. Damn, I thought those boots I had from the Chaos Knights I found all that while ago would actually have effect here, but they don't. I have nothing to help.
All right.
All right.
Well, I will go ahead and cast Profanes of Fervor on the party. And Milk Thistle's going to use the extra 30 feet of speed.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you guys letting Alex be your guinea pig first?
I mean, sure. But when it comes his turn, he'll use the 30 feet of speed. Now, bear in mind, we don't have 150 feet of rope. So we won't be able to pull you back if something awful happens.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Everybody drop a quick save.
Yeah.
Let me check Alex's movement speed.
Yeah, I'm probably going to take off my armor so I can, have my full movement.
Does... Oh, no, yeah, your cold weather gear will be underneath your armor, right?
Honestly, Milk Thistle, I think out of this situation, we're dealing with the Cazadors from Fallout New Vegas. I prefer fighting the Cazadors.
Sadly, Alex, because you will be overweight, you would still be at medium speed unless you...
I will drop the bag and all the wood.
You drop all the wood here, and oh no,
that
should be fine. Yes, so you can carry your...
Yeah, I saw how much that wood weighed, so I was like, okay, yeah, definitely dropping that wood.
So you leave all the wood behind. Oh dear. And then you charge. So you can move 40 feet. I've got.
Yep, and an extra 30 because of that, and I also have my quick runner's shirt, which I think I can use. That's a weird item.
Let me just take off your armor. yeah, 40. So, right, let me have a quick look. Math of things. You do 40 plus 30, so you can move 70 feet in a turn, and then you move another 70 feet, which is 140. Then you use your quick runner shirt, gives you another 30. So you can do it in one round.
All right, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins.
Alright, Alex, you charge it. Or run. You feel the sudden sort of burst of coldness as you start running through. Obviously, I would say roll me a fortitude save. As you push through. Oh yeah, you took some cold damage, didn't you? That's why it's gone down 1.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, you rolled that 20, so that's good.
Woo!
So as you're powering your way through, you feel the coldness pushing into you. You get the sense that your eyes were potentially starting to like almost. You got the feeling that they were starting to freeze, but you push through and you slam into the door with almost at full speed. Pushing it open, and you kind of land a little bit in a huddle at the front of it, but you don't feel that sharp coldness that you did as you were crossing.
Does it actually feel warm, or just not as cold?
Bearable.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
It's not warm. It's bearable.
Yeah, just getting out of a cold shower into the cold air.
Probably colder than that.
Okay.
Like your endure elements is probably just about keeping you safe.
Yeah.
All right, so
yeah, Alexandrite will give a wave to everyone, like showing he's okay.
All right, let's go then. What?
I can teleport we all there, but then we can't come back for the rest of the day.
I think that's our best option because if it's survivable inside the tower, we should be able to rest there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can we gather up Alex's gear as well?
He ran with it, I assumed, because he could carry it. The only thing you would need to grab would be all the wood.
Yeah, just the wood is the only thing that I had to drop.
Bird will pick up all the wood. That is, what, 90 pounds or 100?
Oh, I'm going to gift it to you, don't you worry.
Oh, God. It's like, oh, look at this badass thinking he can carry all this wood.
Enjoy the wood.
That's nothing.
I kind of imagine that's what the tower looks like.
Yeah.
Talking about wood.
That's scary.
I think we slept one time and we neither of us remembered to roll for my APEP juice.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're.
Well, we'll say it's a little bit frozen at the moment.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just covered in ice. Sheath.
Oh, nice shines quick. Maybe it tastes better if it's frozen, but I don't want to try it.
Nightshine, don't lick the apepsicle.
Aww.
All right. So I believe you can take everybody because there is only 1, 2, 3 people there.
Can teleport. Wait.
You got yourself. Well, you've got wishful pen, burnt milk, and yourself. I think you don't include yourself in the numbers.
Yeah, I can bring everyone.
Alright.
So, milk, burnt, lady, Lord Weasel is for free, so.
Alright, let me just see what this will class as. Very familiar, study carefully, seen casually, viewed once. Well, you're kind of looking at it.
Yeah, even if I rolled very bad, it would be just off by a bit.
Yeah, Well, I mean, the
Yeah,
worst. Well, put it this way: the worst thing that I can think will happen is you end up on the other side of the tower, which actually would be bad because you'd be inside the cold because you wouldn't be inside the entranceway.
can't be too bad, but okay, if everyone's ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Look, if there's someone here that just starts singing "Let It Go," I'm out.
Mm.
Let it go.
Well, now I have to do it.
Don't tempt me.
Ah, you're fine. You're on target.
Stay on target.
Alex has friends very quickly.
All right. Well done, Alexandra. Thank you, Nightshine.
Very
So
good job.
we're inside the tower now. Is it cold enough to where we would need to keep our cold weather gear on, or are we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
It's
you're
just
gonna have to
we're not at the super cold.
Yeah, you're also going to have to keep your endure elements going as well.
Okay, I'm going to make sure Lord Weasel is at ready and watching with his blind sight.
Alright, I'm going to add people to this map.
I'm sure we'll find a bonfire somewhere that we can light, sit down, and have as our checkpoint.
Milk.
Yeah, time to save.
Mm.
We could make a bonfire here. It would be funny.
Is it sad that I've only played like the third game and that
A
I
bit.
never really beat it?
No, because
Oh
Dark Souls
yeah.
is an awful game. Absolutely terrible. The worst game ever.
Alright, I'm going to bring everyone onto the initial map. Mostly so we can check everyone's lighting and everything else so we're ready for next session, basically.
Okay.
This will be where we look to stop. And you guys can at least enjoy the first room.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot of dragon heads.
I need to wait to load in.
Yeah, no spoilers. We're loading in quickly though.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be like. I don't think it's like massively. Well, the map isn't massive. I mean, it's large enough, but.
I imagine by the time Nightshine teleports us in, Profanes of Fervor will have ended because it's only
Yes,
rounds per level.
I'm afraid.
I can see myself, but nothing else in the tower.
Okay.
Same.
Let me sort out people's lighting then. So.
Oh yeah, I guess I can't help because I'm looking at the stream, so
No.
I see what the GM sees.
Yeah, you do. Which is why I'm trying to narrow the vision.
Yeah.
So, you should have low light activated.
No spoilers there, Mr.
Okay, so it is dark within the tower because once you get past the entranceway, there's no light inside. So people will need to be able to cast their own light.
Oh, I actually have something.
So,
Burned.
I think Nightshine, I've already got your vision for light going apparently.
Oh, okay.
No, I've just got you a bright for 20. No, I've just got you. I'm just going to put you to 0 for that.
I was gonna say maybe we don't want lights.
There you go.
Wait, no, that'll be.
That's
Would it be a bad idea? Maybe. Yeah.
Right.
So,
who wishes to have light, and if so, where is it from?
I would definitely like to light a torch because it's fucking cold and.
Yeah. Burned is gonna take out a ever-burning torch and light it.
Alright. For those of you who are doing torches, how are you holding your torch? Remember.
Alex has his mouth, so.
Alright.
Yeah.
Burned is... Before you light it, Burn, Nightshine did say that it might not be a good idea. I'm inclined to agree with him. If Lord Weasel is able to see, perhaps he could scout around and want to make sure there's no immediate threats.
That is true.
I think you, but at the same time, not everyone will be up and running when things go down.
Mm-hmm. And if something can see in this darkness, there's a chance that it will take down Lord Weasel and then take us down while we can't see anything.
Yeah.
I think we should wonder if would anything be able to get inside here? No.
Yeah, I was gonna say through that cold, like.
Well, anything immune to cold probably would.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. I guess nothing attacked Alex immediately, so I can at least cast light for the first room and see.
You doing night shine?
I guess I'm going to light up my horn. And actually, I wanted to ask parents, why do you have a torch when you have a horn?
Let me double check something. I know I have. Let's see. I think I should have freaking light at least.
What color is your horn light?
I'm going to send you on Discord. But dark blue. Wait, I guess if it's light, it's so big. Pretty much the color of his face, but lighter.
If there are sconces, I have 9 torches we could leave in each room.
I don't know what you just said.
Sconce is a fixture on the wall that's designed to hold a torch, so the room will stay lit.
Torch hole, got it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think it looks so bright because of everyone has low light vision. Let me just turn off low light for a second and see if that makes it look better.
Ooh, that design that's on the floor.
I'm shiny.
We all are.
No, technically it would be like that. So yeah, that is your light. It's giving off a blue.
Yeah. I hate it. Nice.
Thanks, I hate it. So we have 3 doors to choose from.
Well, like I said, we're pausing here. I just wanted to get everybody light sorted. Nightshine is the only one who's casting light. Does anybody else wish to be a
target
creature?
Like I said, I think I might also just grab a torch for the warmth. Also.
Alright, so you want a torch. So you have a normal torch.
Yeah.
Does holding a torch in one hoof prevent me from casting somatic spells?
Yes, because you generally need your hands free for that, don't you?
Okay. I'll probably stick close to Nightshine then.
But technically, because you would be doing it holding it in your mouth. Just like Alex would have to drop his torch to use his weapons.
Yeah. Bird is gonna put his torch away and he's gonna stick. Oh god! It's so bright!
Just
I haven't got to that part yet.
Just turn down the intensity. There we go. Okay, I think I know what I can do now to make this not as horrendous.
We're just raving over here.
There we go. So I've turned down the intensity of your lights a little bit, so you can see some of it, but it's not anywhere near it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Bernd is gonna put his torch away and he's gonna stick close to Nightshine.
You can light your horn, Burns. I think you have at least 11 intelligence. I don't remember what you need, but I think you should be able to.
I think it's just something unicorns can do.
No, they need
at
least
11 intelligence.
They need 11 in intelligence to be able to do it. And Burns
he has 14 in intelligence, so yeah, in that case, he'll cast light. I think it's an inherent spell for unicorns.
You can do it twice or 3 times a day, and it will last for
an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Alright.
Actually, I need to add. It took you guys 2 hours and that long to get here. Okay, so
I was gonna ask, is all damage we have from the force marching?
One
still, it was 1 point of non-lethal damage from the force marching.
So if you heal that, we we want to be fatigued anymore.
Correct.
Yeah, we should hear that.
Do you want me?
Nice.
Do you want me to just do a thing?
I think you should let
Wishful.
what's her face do it. Wishful, yeah.
That's true. She probably has.
Yeah. Who here? Bird. What color is your light magic?
Uh, we'll just say it's a soft yellow.
Soft
It
yellow.
usually matches your eye color.
Oh, all right. Well, let me zoom in on my token. Red.
Looks like magenta.
All right, magenta.
I was gonna say, Nightshine made that token of you petting.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
I remember. Don't remind me.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's a close up of your character.
It's a cute picture.
Oh, that didn't work. I did something, but it didn't.
It's pink.
15 and 15.
Fire pink.
There you go. All the other
I'll-
colours.
It's not pink. It's lightish red.
It's not pink. It's
Wishful Peg
It's
will
not-
cast her healing. 4d6. Everybody gains 13 hit points.
Yay!
I'm up at max.
I should make spells work, and still I need Lord Weasel token for this.
Okay, I'll give him to you in a sec.
Yay. And Milk, you should have mage armor.
Are you casting that on me now?
I haven't been casting there at the start of the day when you cast Endure Elements. On me, my Weasel and you. So, my Weasel and my goat.
Yeah, much safer, thank you.
Oh, and I need to make sure Alex has his armor put back on.
Oh yes.
Question, Alexandrite. If you channel energy instead of lay on hooves, do we also gain the benefits of your mercies?
I think so.
No, you.
Steel?
If you channel, you do not get the benefits of mercy.
Okay.
There might be
I guess
some
that-
special paladin subtypes that do, but most of them, none of them that I'm aware of do.
Yeah, maybe the Hospitaller archetype has that.
Don't think so. I think they do a lot of different stuff with their channels.
Oh, actually, I can take away my own drain, I believe, or my own damage with my one thing, my halo.
Your halo. What's it called?
It is called. Looking at the thing.
Power of Faith.
Yeah, Power of Faith.
At level 8, the heals the paladin and her allies, curing 1d4 points of ability damage per spell. I'm afraid you're going to need lesser restoration will not work here.
Oh, okay.
You need the better one.
All right. I knew it was one of the restorations, so.
What am I doing to you, Alex? I've gone to your sheet to do something. Oh yeah, remove your.
Oh, you were giving me my armor back.
Yeah, giving your armor back, removing fatigue, and that was it.
Yeah.
Everyone gets to remove their fatigue as well, because they're no longer got their 1 point of damage from forced marching.
All right.
I'm just going to double check one thing for Alex. No, you won't. You only had the initial one. Your ears your ear has a funny colour to it as it was starting to freeze.
I only have 1 year left. Don't get.
You'll get it here, obviously. All right. So we will leave it paused here. Pause.
Let me just cast this thing for
Okay.
next time. What's the thing? Fast life. Can I cast as?
Oh, you wanted more.
Wait.
You wanted more Weasel on the map, didn't you?
Yeah, and well, actually, I think I'm gonna cast this on Lord Weasel. Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's Lord Weasel's frostbite like?
He teleported.
No, I mean before that.
He healed from that.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yeah, he spent the rest of the day warming up, so he's fine. Sadly, you're in a very cold place.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is cool. I'm glad we finally got here.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely hell to get here, but
If this is hell, then Satan must have lost the wager with God.
I mean, haven't you heard of the Ninth Circle?
I haven't read Dante's Inferno.
Yeah, it's a giant ice pit, basically.
All right. Well, next session, we will begin this wonderful little place that I have set up for you. There may be some minor death traps.
Still, you should heal the lady and give her the banner, and also give Alex the banner.
She's max health. Oh no, she hasn't got. There you go. Now she's no longer got non-lethal damage. And I haven't actually given her the banner. Banner. Alex the banner. There you have banner.
Oh, does I forget what the banner does.
It gives a +2 morale bonus on. Let me just open my sheet up again.
Effects.
Yeah,
well,
fear effects, and then there's a +1 bonus which is for
charging.
Attack rolls for charging.
As long as you're within like something feet of
60
feet.
Here.
As long as it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm immune to fear, and I never really charged, so I don't think I ever really cared to like.
Oh well, it's activated in case. I mean, you're never going to use the morale bonus.
Yeah.
Do we gain any additional XP today?
Yes, you have got into the tower.
Mm-hmm.
You all gain an additional.
Additional level.
No.
We'd have to sleep to get it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the tower, an additional 500 XP.
Excellent.
Oh.
Excellent, Smithers.
Right, that's a good point. I need to update your XP for everybody else. So somebody could post the XP so I could adjust Alex's for him.
All right, one moment, and I'll copy and paste.
All right, so we earned a total of 5,620 XP today. That brings our total to 92,140.
92,140, okay. There we go. Ooh, that's really jumped you up.
Yeah. Geez.
Well, great session today. Was there anything else that needed to be done?
No, you got as far as I wanted you to, which is yay. Next week, I am good to run. Obviously, the week after is Christmas Eve. I will not be running.
Okay.
The week,
I'll be with you too.
The week after is New Year's Eve. So I do not plan to run. I don't know what I'm doing, but unless everybody turns around and says they're not doing anything for Christmas, New Year's Eve, then I might consider it.
All right. I will see what my clan does.
Yeah, but I think I might be doing stuff. But if I'm not, then I potentially will.
Mm-hmm.
And I might see you in the New Year playing Dungeons and Dragons. Well, Ponyfinder.
What a nice way to do it.
That potentially means after next week, our next game might not be until the 7th.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah, I could probably. I do have some maps I need to make for that thing, so.
Well, this map I made myself in Dungeon Draft. So.
Ah.
Dungeon Draft is awesome.
Yep.
did you export with maximum fidelity?
With what?
When you import into Foundry, did you import with maximum fidelity?
Fidelity?
It is a bar. If you don't import with max fidelity, there are usually holes in the wall.
Oh, I've gone
But
through and I've checked, and there is no holes in the wall, as far as I can tell.
nice.
I did experiment with a number of things, testing with Alex. Not Alex directly, just his computer.
I guess we will need more than one session to complete this.
Possibly. I mean, technically, there are some optional paths, but knowing most players, they end up going down the longest route. So you probably take the longest route.
Yeah.
But I mean, you could literally take all the right turns, and you miss out a good portion of this map and get to the end. So it's up to you what you want to do.
We're just gonna speed run this, go through the walls.
No.
Speed.
Yeah, no clip.
Technically, I know Wishful Pen can by just going through. Oh no, she can't go through the wall. No, she can't.
Don't forget to put the God command in. That way we have God mode on.
All right, I'm gonna hold this block of cheese up to this wall, and
I mean, now that
I'm 2 days ahead.
Now that we know we're not going to freeze to death in the tower, we could just take a 20 perception check in every room.
True.
Just spend the next few weeks here.
I will point out, you're not going to freeze to death in this room.
Yeah. Who knows what?
Who knows what horrible surprises lurk in wherever the fuck we are.
You're in a room with a carpet which is frozen solid and what appears to be dragon heads.
Nightshine's going to spend an hour looking at them next time.
There's also a statue of a dragon over here, I believe.
So, question: are the dragon heads are they on plaques, or are they just it will be lifted off of the wall?
Well, look at the image and what do you think?
Also, are these legit dragons?
Well, we'll save all those extra checks for next session.
Okay.
So,
I was thinking hey, dragon armor.
No.
Well,
are we ending the stream then?
Okay.
Are we ending the stream then?
Yes, I will end the stream here.
All right. Thank you for joining us today. We will see you next time. Auf Wiedersehen.
have a great day.
Goodbye.